Hello guys, it's me RG and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to unbox and review this high grade Destiny Gundam from TT Hongli. Okay, so this is from the series Gundam Seed Destiny. So if you look at the side of the box, we can see here the Destiny Gundam front view, back view, the one with the open wings, and another pulse. So for the sides, nothing much to see. Okay, so let's open this and let's take a look at the runners. Okay, so it actually has a large manual which has different poses. So the inside part is colored. We have here the weapons color guide, pretty much the normal looking manual. Okay, the diagram is actually very clear, easy to read, and so it's not the normal diagram that starts with the head or the arm. This one starts off with assembly of the weapons. Okay, nothing much to see here. So it has one large plastic bag full of runners. Okay, let's open this and let's check. Okay. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 runners, and one foil sticker, which I think is not good. In my experience with TT Hongli, they don't supply good stickers. Okay, so let's start off with the labels. Oops, sorry. Okay, so let's start off with letter A. Usually it's the combination type runner. Okay, so this is the letter A. So has clear part, which is the beam shield. We have the weapons, the wing part, and feet. So this is letter A. For the runner B, is this B? Yeah. So we have here the wings of light, beam saber, other parts of the Gundam. We have here the V-fin. So it's also combination type runner. So then runner C, is this C? Yeah. So we have here the white parts, which is the runner C. We have here runner D. Okay, so we have here the weapons, open hands, close fist. We have here holding hands. Okay, and we have here the polycaps and the free base instant. Okay, and let's take a closer look at the foil sticker. I hope this is okay. If not, I will not use it again. Okay, so those are the runners and the contents of the box. So I'll clean it first, and let's go straight to the review. By the way, guys, commercial muna. Um, in all of my videos, I'll be putting time codes in the description box below. Okay, so if you're looking for a specific topic or you're in a hurry, you can skip through topics by using the time codes below. Okay, so please check that out. Thank you. Okay, so by the way, guys, before we start, let me just tell you that this is actually my first review, Gundam review for the year 2021. So I know it's almost February, but still, I would like to greet everyone a happy new year, and I hope that everyone is doing great. Okay, so for the review, let's start with the quality. So again, I would like to mention that the stickers quality is very bad. I used some of the stickers on the eye part, shoulder, and this section here, but I really did not enjoy using the stickers because the quality is really not good. Aside from that, there's also an issue with the joints and the pegs. Okay, so again, the quality of those pegs and joints are also bad. That most of the parts are too loose and they easily falls off. Okay, so other than that, the quality is okay. Aside from those two issues. Now for the appearance, the appearance is also okay for me. The color separation is acceptable. I like how the V fin stands out. It's really wide and open, and the blue is dark blue against the contrast for the white. Now the appearance or how the main weapons looks like is somehow a disappointment for me. I'm not a fan of this plain looking sky blue and greenish beam rifle, but overall it actually is an okay looking Gundam. Okay, so since we are already in the appearance category, I would like to show you guys how the wing of light looks like. Okay, so the reason why I did not attach it at the backpack is because I already glued this part and this part together, and also this black part. Okay, so the reason why I glued it is because, again, the pegs here or the connection here is very bad, that it doesn't stay this way. If you don't glue it, it always falls off, including this black part. It always falls off. So what I did is I already glued these parts together, so it's not movable anymore. Okay, so the other one is this. Okay, so this is how it looks like, the wings. Okay, so the other accessories we have the normal shield for the forearm. Okay, so it has a peg that you can attach here at the side of the arm. We also have this beam shield, or the Solidus Fulgur. Okay, so it has a hole here, so what you'll do is you just remove that yellow part, attach it here, and once you remove the yellow part, there will be a hole there where you can attach this peg. Okay, this part. Okay, so you can attach this the left arm or right arm, or the left arm, whichever you want. We also have the beam rifle. Okay, so this one has a movable scope and movable handle. So this one looks nicer for me compared to those two. So maybe I just like gray looking or metallic looking weapon instead of those bright colored weapon. Okay, so this is the beam rifle, and we have here the beams for this one. Is the beam for the beam boomerang, and this is for the beam sword. So the handles are the white parts at the shoulder. You can remove that and attach it here. Okay, so we also have this beam for the Arendite, this one, the sky blue weapon, which you can extend. So by the way, these two attached at the back is in its folded form, so you can straighten this up and attach this. And lastly, we have extra we have extra holding hands here. Okay, so we have 2 pairs of extra holding hands. Okay, so that's it for the appearance. So again, it's a average looking Gundam kit from TT Hongli, if you will ask me. Okay, so now for the articulation, let me get this for you. Okay, so let's start with the head. So again, the head, let me see here. So actually the head is very loose. You can see here, so loose. So you can tilt the head downward and upwards like this, but for the side to side movement, it's almost none, as well as for the rotational movement. So the side of the head is already what do you call that? It's like a collar here. It's hindering the movement. Okay, so by the way guys, this V fin is actually a nightmare to attach. So let me describe it to you. So for example, this is the V fin, and that red part at the middle, the small red part, is like this. It's like letter C. So the way you will attach it to the head is like doing this. But the problem is that red part is so small and it's so fit. You need to push it inwards, because it's just a small peg here. Push it inwards so that you can attach it. And what I experienced there is like an agonizing 20 to 30 minutes trying to push it there. Keeps on falling off, and I will try it again. and that part is really so hard to put there. You might want to glue it, to just glue it there. I did not glue it yet, but I'm planning to, because it's really hard to attach the V-fin. Okay, so let me just be careful so that the V-fin will not fall down. Okay, so for the shoulder, let me remove this. Okay, it just fell off. Let me remove this. Okay. Oh my. So that's the problem. So yeah, the parts falls off easily. So you just be extra careful. Okay. So for the shoulder, this shoulder armor actually can move up and down. Okay, and this part can be detached, so you can just attach it here. By the way, it's not the best quality here, so sometimes it wiggles, sometimes it's hard to attach, and once you attach it, it's not perfectly aligned. See? Okay, so for the arms, you can move it upwards, but until this position only, and downwards. It can rotate, but this one is very stiff, but it can rotate. The elbow is not double jointed, so it can bend up to this extent only. Okay, as for the arms or the hand, I just don't know why they designed it this way. So there's really almost zero movement here, and let me show you why. So let me remove the okay, so this is the hand, and if you notice here, there's an extra part here. There's it. There's an extra part here. This one, it's like an armor. Okay, so I'm not sure why the design is like this. Because this one is like, this part is hindering this armor once you attach it. So let me put it back. Okay, so if you can see here, this part of the armor is like already touching the forearm, so there's almost zero movement for the up down or the left right. That's for the hand. Now let's tilt this upwards so you can see the movement for the body. Okay, so for the torso, there's a slight up and down movement. It can rotate, but for the side to side, zero. There's no side to side movement. Okay, for the side skirts, so it can move up and down. Front skirts are independent. It can also slightly move up and down, but the back skirt is fixed. Okay, now going back to the backpack. Okay, so it's already removed. Let me just show you. So the backpack is like this. This red part is where you will attach the wing, and this part is the one that holds the weapon. It can actually pivot like this because it's ball jointed, as well as this part, but again, it easily falls off. Okay, so just be careful. And we have a booster here, or thruster. This one can slightly move up and down. Okay, and it's just connected with a square peg. Okay, so let me attach it back. Okay, so moving down to the legs, the leg can actually move forward this much and move back until this point where the back skirt will stop the movement. So it's until this angle only. Okay, for the sideward movement, it's a bit disappointing because this is the maximum that you can raise the legs sidewards. So just like this, that's the maximum. And as for the knee, it's actually double jointed, but the movement is also minimal. So the bend is like this. There, this is the maximum bending of the knee. If you bend it further, you will just detach the leg from the joint. So this is the maximum. Okay, there's no gimmick here. This one has a slight movement here. I believe this is a thruster also. So slight movement. We have a movement here for the foot armor, and the foot itself is just one whole foot that can pretty much move in any direction because it's ball jointed. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the articulation of the kit. Let me show you the articulation for the weapon. Okay, so let's start with the long range rifle. So this is the folded form, and you can just straighten it to transform it to the long range beam rifle, but this is really flimsy, so it doesn't stay straight all the time, so just be careful. Look, it's bent, so I'm not really a fan of this weapon. It's so flimsy, and that goes the same for the Arendite. So this one is also flimsy. So this is the sword form, or the extended form of the Arendite. So this one can move like this. So it's like a scabbard with the blade. So if you remember the beam for the Arendite, so all you need to do is just attach it here and attach it at the end. This will actually make the Arendite, I think it's the other way. Okay, so this is how it looks like with the beam. Okay, this is the Arendite. Okay, and what else? The wings, it doesn't have articulation anymore because I already glued them together. Okay, so I guess that's it for the articulation. Very poor articulation, almost none. Or let's not say none. It's very limited articulation in the leg part and the arms. Okay, as for the weapons, I cannot say it's articulation. It's
really so loose that you might want to just glue it so that it's permanently like this. Okay, so that's it for the articulation. Next one is the ease of build. Okay, so for the ease of build, this kit actually is easy to put together. There's just an issue with the V-fin, so that one is really very difficult to put there, as well as the issues for the loose parts. Okay, so aside from those issues, the kit is actually an easy build kit. Okay, so that's it for the 4 categories. Before we go to summary, I would just like to say thank you for all my subscribers. Okay, so as you can recall, I announced a raffle last December. We still hasn't reached our goal for the 100 subscribers. So right now we are almost 60 subscribers. So we are close to our goal. So I promise you guys, once we reached 100, I will start the raffle and give out the high grade Barbatos. Okay, so help me also by subscribing to my channel. Anyway, it won't hurt you for subscribing. At least once I release new reviews, you will be notified, or you will easily see new uploads. Okay, so guys, I encourage you to subscribe and join the raffle. That way, who knows, you might be one of the lucky ones to bring home the high grade Barbatos. Okay, so that's it for the announcement. Let's go finish this up with this summary. Okay, so as for the summary, all I can say is that this kit is okay in terms of quality and appearance. Now, if you're looking for a kit that will, or easy to do poses, this is not for you, because articulation is very limited. Okay, and if you're the one who is after an easy straight build, this might not be for you as well, since there are a lot of parts that are too loose that needs to be taken care of. You will really do some gluing for this kit. Okay, so if you ask me if I can recommend this, sadly my answer is no. Okay, so if you have budget to buy this, my suggestion is just save it and buy a Bandai Destiny Gundam instead of this. Okay, so Bandai's Destiny Gundam is much more expensive, but you won't encounter these issues. You will be guaranteed a high quality kit compared to this one. Okay, so sadly I cannot recommend this kit for you guys. Okay, so that's it for this review. Again, thank you so much for watching and for subscribing. Please do visit my other video regarding the raffle. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and join the raffle. That way you'll have a chance to win the high grade Barbatos from Bandai. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next review. God bless, guys. Thank you.